Hello, everybody. My name is Puppy, I'm from the Geeky Puppet Show here on the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For what? For the Fantastic Four. Yay! Applause. Do I need an applause sign?
I'm sorry. I thought you were waiting for somebody to sing that song.
I was doing a little bit.
Cheep, cheep, cheep. But before we get into this issue in which they meet the Frightful Four, the evil FF, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he is small, he is green, he is Just Reed, he is Froggy.
I'm Just Red. Reed.
That beer's already getting to you.
Hi, I'm the Comma Frog. You might know me from other readings we've done in here. And if you don't, go check those out. I'll see you in 3 years.
Yeah, we do have a lot of content on here. If you look right by him, you can see him right there. He's almost every woman in the world to us. He is Eric Breen.
Yeah, just think of me as one of the broads.
Can I give you a Sandy?
Can I just point out, I'm not drunk enough to accept that every woman in the world looks like him. he's a good dame.
I get prettier at closing time.
Let me go blind like Daredevil.
Actually, he's in 5 issues from now. But if you look right down there, you can see him right there. He's somebody's future, but he's our present. He is the current reincarnation of Stan the Manly. It is, of course, the trustiest of all sidekicks, Trusty Sidekick.
And a Happy New Year, everybody!
That was not a Stan Lee impression.
No, that wasn't. But it's fun anyway.
Mazel tov.
And
Van Helsing, is that you?
Of course, the one who can trap us all with his charm. It's Graf Ickman.
It's a trap.
That'll be it. That's great. If you look right below me, you can see him right there. He is the kid of the group. He is, of course, Johnny Storm. He is Zach.
I guess I am the kid of the group. I guess. Maybe. Hi, everyone.
Like, totally, dude.
Totally. Rad. What else did it say? I don't know.
And finally, if you look right there, you can see the tree. Before that never die Christmas tree. It is, of course, playing one woman in the world for us. Actually, 2 with Jean, if she says anything. It's Mirania.
Good evening, everyone.
And as Austin P says, what a bunch of nerds.
Yeah,
thank you.
Nerd was what I ate almost exclusively last night. The little.
Thank you for the compliment. I identified as highly intelligent.
Yes. Look at all these nerds in their purple pajamas.
Wow.
No, they're dorks.
Oh, they're dorks? Oh, okay.
All right, can you take us away, Mr. Lee?
The world's greatest comic magazine, Fantastic Four. Sooner or later, someone was bound to come up with an evil group like this. So we thought we'd beat them to it. The attack of the evil FF, the Frightful Four.
All for only 12 cents.
Are we going to make mention of the flock of seagulls that she's hanging from?
I guess.
She's in the Frightful car.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Can we also point out that Sue's got a great behind? Thank you, George.
Well,
no, it's a chick.
Yes,
And George.
this is good stuff.
Proudly produced by Smilin' Stan Lee and Jolly Jack Kirby. Inked by Chick Stone. Lettered by Artie Simek.
When is he not lettering?
Hold it, folks. Just one more scene for the newsreels.
All right. I'm sorry. I was looking over, double checking it because you have it listed down as George Bell inking this. All right. So don't rush, gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here and hold on to my wife and make her forget about Namor.
You're not married. You're not married yet, bro. You're just
I've seen the future. I have a big brain.
I'm not your wife yet. And same, different inca, same no ass. Oh, Namor, my darling. It's all so wonderful. Except for the part where you're holding me.
Hey! Get your blasted elbow out of my ever-loving kisser.
Watch it, boys. Don't make Bashful Benjamin angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I go green.
That's the other guy.
Hey, he stole my shtick.
It finally happened. Reed and Sue have publicly announced their engagement, and the world's press goes wild.
Ta-da.
Hit him with another spotlight, Charlie.
Not the spotlight. No.
Oi, what a couple. I bet they could name their own price in Hollywood.
I'm sending you back to England.
That's not a camera, that's a Viewmaster.
Now that's a gun, man.
2018 Marvel Characters Incorporated. Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Finally, a few thousand pictures later.
That'll be it for now, boys. I want to take my private pictures with my fiance in our bedroom.
Your fiance. Oh, Namor. My heart skips a beat whenever you say that. With you, Reed, I'll just fake it.
Like you do always, anyway. Hey, hold it, you guys. Where are you running to? I ain't tired. Don't you want any pin-up pictures of lovable me?
Sorry, Mr. Grimm. We're not with Shock Theater.
Tell him to call it Monsters to Laugh With.
One side, gents. I'm delivering an engagement present.
One side? On side?
Yeah,
Should be one side.
Yeah.
Another one. Still soon be able to open up a store.
By the way, Monsters to Laugh With was a magazine that they had just started publishing, so Stan never missed an opportunity to
That's
show.
right.
Ah.
Rah, rah, rah.
Congratulations,
Yeah, you know.
Mr. Richards. Gee, I never thought I'd get to see the Mr. Fantastic in person. Any chance of an autograph?
Yeah, of course,
Dad.
old man. I call you son. All right, here you are.
Hey, what's going on here? This is no blasted present. It's from the Yancey Street Gang. Run for the hills! It's a bomb!
Oh no, they wouldn't.
Everybody out. Basu, quick, darling. Follow me. Leave Ben to his death.
Hey, move! I'll try and smother it with my paws.
You do that.
Hey, what kind of cotton-picking explosion is that?
Flowers? It was just a gag. I knew that.
Now you tell us.
Thank heaven. Now get your hands off of my boob, you boob.
My hands on your back. Are they that bad?
Hey, that sinks it. Wait till I get my missile nose creeps. I'll plaster them all over the landscape. I'll mop up Yancey Street with them.
Oh, shut the hell up already. I mean, don't lose your temper, Ben, dear. After all, there was no harm done. Let's just forget it.
Hold on a second. I found a beer.
2, 1.
In their own mixed up way, they're probably just trying to do something nice for us.
Mm-hmm. Hey, nuts! In the mood you're in, you two lovebirds would make excuses for Dr. Doom. I'm cutting out.
Wait for me, big buddy. Slam.
For once, Sue, dear. I don't mind them leaving. We're alone at last.
I'm gonna pretend you're Rhaegar.
Oh, no.
But all is not quite as blissful as it might seem. At that very moment, on a lonely wharf at the west side of town,
The Sandman ought to be here any minute. And he better not be late. Paste Pot Pete isn't used to being kept waiting.
suddenly,
Hey, what's going on? Where'd all this come from?
Cannot you guess, little fellow?
The Sandman?
This is just to show you which one of us is going to be top dog.
Arf, arf.
Play within me.
The main canine.
It shows me nothing, you litter box. You conceited freak. You merely took me by surprise, but now...
You do not think that corny paste gun is going to bother me, do you? I have tackled Spider-Man!
Yes!
Yes.
No!
I will pay for that, soon I suspect, and lived to tell of it. Try something. I dare you.
You double dog dare him?
Stop! Both of you. I didn't call this meeting for us to fight among ourselves. We have far better foes to vent our power upon.
The wizard.
At last.
No, Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, y'all! But how can this be, you ask? In Strange Tales 118, we saw the wizard floating helplessly into space to his doom. Well, let's go back a short time.
I told you, I could use my sandy body to get us out of that pen.
Well, good thing I had a paste gun and costume stashed away out here, because that's something a fellow would do.
That and the cops, or wouldn't the guards?
But the guards will pick up our trail soon. We got to put a lot of scenery between us and this country.
Right. And I know just how to do it. Watch me snag that low fly. You know, I believe we read the wrong lines.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Let's try this from the top. But
Take two.
the guards will pick up our trail soon. We have got to put a lot of scenery between us and this county.
Exactly, as I stated earlier, and I just know how to do it. Watch me snag that flying... Boy, I'm all over the world here. And I know just how to do it. Watch me snag that low-flying jet with my paste gun. Who wrote this?
And then he gets his arm ripped off.
Yeah.
Wait, come back! We want to capture you!
Excellent work, Peter. Glad you know how to fly this crate. Now, depart.
You hoser.
As long as I have my paste gun, I can do anything. They'll never catch me again.
Oh, how gauche. Hey, look. Someone floating in the air. Going higher and higher. What in Samuel Hill?
It's Jackie Wilson.
It's a living
Higher
thing.
and higher.
That's not just someone, you unimaginative boar. Don't you recognize the wizard? I'll get close as I can while you snatch him. Could be we could use that gent.
What for? To give us floating lessons?
How during my battle with the accursed torch, my anti-grav device jammed. You saved me from suffocating in the atmosphere. I shall not forget that.
Okay, so where is the payoff?
I shall not repay you with money. I shall do something far better.
Ooh.
I shall accept you as partners. I shall lead you in a crusade of crime.
Oh, F that. I would rather have the financial compensation now.
Ooh.
Don't be a fool, Sandman. With a brain like the wizard's guiding us, we could even be the masters of the Fantastic Four.
Well, why don't we start with the pan flute?
And
Like Zamfir.
Not anymore.
the Fantastic Four. What an idea. If we could find a suitable female, we could be their exact evil counterparts.
Some chance. I suppose there are a million invisible girls just waiting for you. Sounds like you in high school.
No, but I do know a female.
Congratulations.
Just one.
Aunt May.
Those
Scams!
And invisible and imaginary are not the same thing.
But she'd be perfect. I'll need a few weeks, and then we will meet again.
Okay, everything clear? Now back to the present.
You will be glad to hear that I have fixed my magnificent anti-grav device. It works perfectly now.
And he drops it.
Yes. Relatively large deal. What about the girl?
Hey.
Did you find someone with the power great enough to match that of Susan Storm?
Ah, that is the trouble. The female I have been considering may be even more powerful.
Great. Now what are we waiting for? Where is she?
First, let me describe her to you. It could be dangerous. She might be more powerful than even we.
And He-Man.
Speak for yourself, compatriots. Nobody can top Sandman.
I had heard rumors of her for years. Finally, I went to the small Mediterranean island where she had been last seen. I found that the police were also on her trail.
Take cover, stranger! There is much danger in this place!
Yeah, where is Francis? She shall not escape from us. We have now trapped.
I am here, mon capitaine! But help! She has caught me! Come quick!
Courage, Francis. She shall not escape. This is not her giant. She'll not be. We have her trapped now. This pretend to be a victim.
And then I saw her. Wowee!
Now I'm a believer.
Not a trace.
Fools, it is I, Madame Medusa, who has trapped you.
Voice of an angel.
Of what use are your clumsy guns and fists against my unconquerable hair? Long, beautiful hair.
She was superb, invincible, and unlike Sue, she had an ass.
Damn.
Like an evil goddess, she escaped her pursuers with ease.
Okay. She sounds great. But where is she? And which one of us gets to do her when she joins?
Finders keepers! But of course, even she had heard of the wizard. She was happy to have me lead her.
And little did they know that she had a Christmas tree inside her cave.
She awaits us now.
Then let's go.
As for me, I shall don a new costume as befits my new rank as the leader of the Frightful Four. We shall be Taco Supreme.
And then you'll be Oliver Reed.
Meanwhile, back at the Baxter building.
Hey, holy Hannah Montana! What do you want me to do with all these engagement presents that are pouring in, pal?
Well, be careful. Some of them might be beer. Also, it's better to take them out to our storeroom in the sub basement. It's getting too crowded up here, Brent.
Hey, if I gotta do this again with your wedding presents, I'm taking a powder.
That's very 2023 of you.
Miss Storm, I'm from the caterers. We have arrangements to make.
I'm from Bride and Groom Magazine.
I'm ready to inspect your parcel yet, my dear.
Well, this will only take a minute, Miss Storm.
I can't wait much longer to do your hair, ma'am.
Say, sis, got a minute? I want to show you something.
Oh, no.
Johnny Storm, we don't live in Kentucky. If there's one thing I definitely haven't got, it's a minute. Can it wait till later?
Well, first off, I think you're in Alabama. And secondly, I guess so, but you don't know what you're missing.
Now then, about your wedding guest list.
It's got wings on its feet.
Just like a girl. She'd rather waste time with those dull wedding plans than see my new little discovery. That's right, I'm smart. Everyone thinks Reed's got the only brains, but I can do science too. All I have to do is shoot a fireball through that chemical screen, and then
Set the entire building on fire.
the heat makes chemicals spurt out, coloring the fireballs. Presto! Instant color fireworks. They'll be a sensation at the wedding, and I could probably patent them for those gender reveal parties. Now I'll increase the size of the chemical stream, make sure not to cross them, and give it a real test.
Johnny, we don't say that word. We don't say that anymore. It's very offensive.
Wowee! I'll bet I could make a fortune renting myself out to Disney. Oh, wait. What a whirling pinwheel! I'm a genius!
You don't have to rent yourself out when you're bought.
But a short distance away, other eyes are watching the same color spectacular. Evil eyes, scheming eyes, Betty Davis eyes, the eyes of...
March are upon us. And it is the torch, showing off with that blasted flame power of his. How I loathe and despise that lad.
Let him have his moment of pleasure. Once we strike, it'll be all over for him. For all of them.
But when do we attack? Where did the wizard disappear to? Hey, what was that?
I don't know. It went by so fast.
Do not be alarmed, my friends. It is only your leader in his new garb. I was testing my anti-gravity device. It allows me to soar and descend like a bird. I can sound like one too. Caw-caw! Henceforth, I shall call myself the wingless Wizard!
Call yourself whatever you want to, but if we're ever going to attack the FF, this is the time to do it.
Peter is correct. When do we get to see that Madame Medusa of yours? Or does not she actually exist?
She exists! I did not make up a woman! Gentlemen, you must believe me.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Forgive the delay, but I had to design an appropriate costume for her, too.
Yeah. I'm Madame Medusa. Let's get the show going.
Look at the length of that hair. I was so mesmerized for a split second.
Long, beautiful hair.
Well, he was not kidding. You are everything he said you were, lady. We are going to do just fine.
Uh-huh. Why does he have no costume? I mean, I have to wear this dorky outfit.
I do not need one, baby.
Oh, right one, baby.
Wait until you see me in action. Then you will know why.
Oh my.
Just be glad I convinced him to ditch the green.
I'm about to say the last time he had a costume, it didn't look too hot.
Later, as one of the most colorful engagement parties of all time draws to an end.
Some more Danish pastry, Professor Xavier.
Thank you, my dear.
Go, girl, go!
Hey, you do a pretty sharp Watusi for a lad with wings, Angel.
Did we give anybody these?
No, go.
Go ahead.
There are times when even an immortal may envy a human. Richards? Zach Richards, yes. This is one such time. Now, I must know, where is the bathroom so I can put my hammer down?
Well, good golly. I guess I'm Rick Jones. I don't know who else would be thinking about Bruce Banner. If only Bruce Banner could be here.
Ooh, yeah. Sure is tough pretending that we X-Men don't know the prof.
That's random.
Hey, who's the billiard ballhead over there, baby?
I believe that is Professor Xavier, Ben, dear.
Did you notice he go... I'm glad. Yeah, sorry.
They say he is as brilliant as Reed himself, and quite possibly as smart as Moon Girl and Reed Williams.
You know, you should go back to that panel with Bobby talking about the professor. There's an updated caption for that. And it says, it's pretty tough pretending that I don't like boys.
No, it's because the X-Men have to act like they don't know who Professor Xavier is.
Oh.
Later, a silent thought command rings out. We must not outstay our welcome. Let us return to school.
Aw, man. I thought school was out for summer. It's the professor.
I guess the party's ending now.
Didn't we just say we had to pretend like we didn't know him?
The X-Men have generously offered to take me to a taxi. May I wish you and Miss Storm a life of happiness, Mr. Richards.
You are very kind, Professor. I trust we'll meet again. Maybe often. I like to help with the kids, you know?
I bet you do.
After we're married, you must come to visit us and bring Namor.
Right, they can start their own Illuminati group.
And here's Spidey.
I'm sure they would have invited me. They just knew where to find me. So I'll just help myself to a little piece of cake.
Of course you will!
You cake stealing! mess!
I really am a cake stealer. I guess the Daily Mail didn't make that one up. Uh-oh. I'd better leave. There's some kind of ship coming in.
Must be Lex Luthor to take the rest of the
Son
kids.
of a bitch, I was right!
Son of a bitch, I was wrong! I am a cake thief!
But little does the web-spinning party crasher realize that the approaching craft does not contain new guests.
I don't know if this is the wizard, but
That seems like it would be.
Yeah.
we'll land on their roof silently! Not yelling like that. They'll never hear us.
But rather one of the most dangerous teams of all time, the Frightfully Dressed Four.
Oh my god, just frightfully dressed.
Take your positions. You know the one to go into, Medusa. You all know what to do.
What do you... Without monologuing, 45 minutes later...
The guests have all departed. The thing is asleep, and so are half of our teammates. Quick, Medusa.
Stand back, you nudge. I shall not fail.
I love it when you talk that way to me.
Ben, we're having coffee in the other room. Oh, I won't disturb him. He's fast asleep.
He's even fast when he's not asleep.
Slowly, silently, like a whispering wraith, the long, lovely tresses of Madame Medusa steal towards the light switch, as though each has a mind of its own. And then...
Oh, my.
Hide your eyes, Zach.
Click.
I can't miss at this range.
Now, Pete, use the infrared sniper scope on your pace gun. It will let you see your target in the dark. Perfect! With his hands pasted together, unable to make a single sound, he's helpless. And now, for the momentous... Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's able to make a sound.
Well, little do they know his other special move. Or he passes gas. Silent but deadly.
This momentous feat, which only the frightful four would dare to attempt. The actual invasion of the FF's headquarters. Although I have every confidence in Paste Pot Pete's adhesive power, this sleep spray will make doubly certain that you are not able to trouble us again. And now, gentlemen, we have other matters to attend to.
It's called chloroform, right?
Capture the woman!
You know, there's some irony in the fact that you have a member of the team called the Sandman, but he wasn't the one to put Ben to sleep. I could have sworn I heard something fall. Ben, what happened? Something's wrong. I'd better use my invisible force field. Oh, just in time.
Splat.
Oh, that's so bad.
Hey, Sue, guess what time it is? I got a beer and I'm naked.
You got no shot. I mean, thank heaven. Here comes Reed.
In a minute.
Early as usual.
Oh.
Oh. Taking in the situation with one quick glance, Mr. Fantastic goes into instant action.
That's his problem.
Ah, the great Reed Richards. I have waited for this moment. Ha! Bam.
You know, I forgot who you are. Well, anyway, it sounds like... wait, are you called the Wizard? Wizard. Oh, but there's Paste Pop Pete. I never forget that guy.
Yeah.
But how? I hear someone moving behind me. Having the time to swing around.
Swing, baby, swing.
Remember me, Richards. You had better. I am the gentleman who is going to finish you off now.
Oh my.
Not in the way Sue is always complaining.
mind you.
He's not going to complain.
It's the Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
Oh, I got sand where it doesn't belong.
How
He's
about
inside me.
calling us by our new name, my friend? It is the Frightful Four.
Frightful Four.
But there's only 3 of you. Am I that drunk?
Apparently.
I think that's Pete.
That's what you think. That's who?
That's Sandman.
All right.
That is what you think. Just wait until later.
Oh, dear God, kill me now. Oh, by the way, Sandy, I acknowledge your power, but I don't get consent. And they don't call me Mr. Fantastic for nothing. I mean, everyone else except for Sue.
That is correct. Sue says she does not call you Mr. Fantastic for anything.
Then, before the startled Sandman has time to reform his amazing body, Reed Richards strikes.
Black.
Strikes back.
Namor! Damn it. Reed, darling, look out. Oh, I warned him too late.
That bitch.
He forgot me, Wiz. He forgot me, Wiz. I'll hold him there till you give him a dose of your sleep spray.
He forgot to whiz.
Yes.
Oh, my.
Is.
I just went. I need more beer now.
You're pretty fast, Richards, but you can't be everywhere all at once.
I have a new movie coming out.
No.
Sue, your invisible force field. Remember what we practiced last week in bed.
Oh, my.
Responding instantly to her loved one's cry, the invisible girl hurls 2 invisible force balls. Oh, God.
She stole it from Reed.
Balls in the face.
Oh, my.
The invisible girl hurls 2 invisible force balls unerringly at her 2 targets.
They work. Out here, why don't they work where it counts, you buffoon? I mean, you were right, my dearest. Now Sandman is trying to reform himself. If only I could hold him within another force field. Anything's better than holding Reed. Jesus. But how long can I hold him? Well, look at him. Probably as long as I want. He's so powerful. If only the torch hadn't wait a minute. That sounds very... Same. Never mind.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, outside the window, the female member of the Frightful Four lowers herself slowly from the roof's edge.
This is the window. Now to swing myself in.
I seem to hear something behind me,
Oh, my.
but I'm afraid to turn. I mustn't relax my force field around Sandman.
God, look at those eyes.
Yeesh.
I can
It's not
barely
George
see
Bell.
out of my one eye.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
She's very cave woman. Aggressive in bed.
Something's seizing me, holding me. I can't move. Oh, no.
Groping
No.
you. Oh, yes. Yes, my dear. Yes, indeed.
Get your crotch away from my wife's head.
May I wish you pleasant dreams, Miss Storm.
Bill Cosby, stop it.
Just a little bit of pudding.
Wizard, do you realize what we've done? We've beaten the Fantastic Four.
No, we beat the Troublesome Three. Not quite. There is still the torch.
You know, I like the scent of that. Keep spraying it.
I bet you do. P-Spot.
He'll be easy. Where is he?
It is
It is about time you used that sleep apparatus of yours. I could not have held Richard's legs down much longer.
Just his legs, huh?
Imagine us beating the invincible Fantastic Four. I can't get over it. We did what nobody else could ever do. Not the Submariner. Not Dr. Doom. How would he know how you pronounce it?
Everyone
not important.
Like that.
Or the Hulk. Nobody except the Frightful Four.
Don't gloat too soon. Our job is only partially complete. Not done. Complete. We must now make certain that their defeat is permanent.
He's bringing out the hockey pucks.
And this is the best way to do it. I merely remove some spare anti-grav discs from my helmet and fasten them onto our fallen foes. Notice how easily it is done, even though we could just kill them and call it a day.
Are you using double-sided tape? Wow, 3M?
You just
We
don't get
shall
it till you stop.
start. We shall start with the thing. He has long been a thorn in my side, or a rock in a place. I don't know.
A rock in a hard place?
Whoa.
I completely have ascertained the situation, but I believe that Peter is beginning to get the pitch. Charlie.
It's so simple. So foolproof. So perfect.
Meanwhile, silently hiding in the kitchen, we find...
Something terrible has happened in there. I know it. If only I could help. They have risked their lives so many times to aid me. Surely I can do no less for them.
Slowly, steadily, with the unerring instincts of the sightless, Alicia steals to the side of the fallen Sue Storm.
I found her. If my luck will just hold out a little longer, I don't know how I'm going to know. This is the belt compartment where she keeps her flare gun.
That's what you're calling it now?
Better than some stupid with a flare gun.
It's probably cigarettes.
I hope I don't shoot it in my face.
Alicia activates the stapler, and then,
So it looks like you're right.
relying on touch alone, as when she sculpts the lovely statues for which she is renowned, the blind beauty puts the flattened sections of the signal device together in seconds.
I mustn't fail. I can't let them down.
At that moment, in a neighborhood garage, a scant few blocks away.
She's a real bomb, eh, Johnny?
Yeah. Just don't breathe too hard on that aluminum engine. Wait, that's not me.
No, he'll show up
Is
later.
that me?
It is.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Don't breathe too hard on that aluminum engine, Torch. I'm referring to myself.
No.
I just spent all morning polishing it.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
And there he is.
Ah, there it is. Well, thanks, twin, that I didn't know I had. She's no Fantasticar, Steve.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks,
That's funny.
Skip.
He didn't look Jewish.
Yeah, I guess she'll take you where you want to go. Listen, how about me bringing over my little Stingray over? I want to show you some modifications I made on the fuel injection system. That's right. Like I said, I got brains too. And I want to watch your eyes pop when I start to rev up my little four-wheel firecracker.
That's what you're calling it.
Whoa. Look, Johnny. Is someone trying to imitate your FF signal?
Huh?
Mr. Lewis.
Well, what? Where? Hey, that's no imitation. That's our red danger flare. It means the commies are coming.
I personally like the blue one. It's for success.
Anything we can do, fella?
Yeah, say a prayer for whoever I'm gonna have to fight. I'll mow him down for taking me away from that dreamboat. Flame on!
Wowee! What a takeoff! What a sight!
As
Look
the
at that!
garage blows up.
Yeah, take off. Take off, you hoser.
And a few blocks away.
Another one. Hey, give me that cat, you.
Something has caught me, but at least I fired the flare. If only someone saw it.
Not
I know
you.
I didn't.
It's the thing's gal friend. Let me have her. She'll keep him from getting too lonely.
Unhand me, you brute.
I'll affix an anti-grav device to her also. Though she's in a dress, that's going to get awkward real fast.
You are as diabolicalist as you are clever, wizard. Never have I seen such true villainy.
You should see me when I steal candy from babies.
Okay.
Can we pause? I have a question.
Yes?
Where is Black Bolt? Does he know his wife's missing?
I don't think they're...
Hadn't been created yet.
Ah, okay. So the kitchen's a mess.
Well, thank you, my dear Madam Medusa. I am touched by your sincere words of praise.
That's the only thing you get touched by.
Woo!
There they go. What a surprise they will get when they regain consciousness.
Nothing can save them now. They're doomed.
No, Doom had nothing to do with this.
Don't worry, I still have a can of beer. They'll get us out of this.
Thus, with a powerful anti-grav disc attached to each of them, the helpless, still sleeping quartet floats silently into the air, higher and higher, on what may well be their final journey.
Hey, look, I can see down Alicia's shirt.
Nemo.
But at that moment,
Someone's on our roof, and it's not my partners or my family. I'll just drop in on them with a little flaming power dive.
Powerbomb! Do a powerbomb!
Hold it, kiddies. You're not going anywhere.
Hey, that's my line.
There's no little ray guy here for you. Oh, wait, no. It's the torch.
Well. If it ain't my old pal the Wizard and some brand new dorky duds. And the Sandman shouldn't be bothering Spider-Man. And it's
Spider-Man!
Yes. And Pace Pot Pete himself. Well, don't be impatient, boys. I'll take care of all of you.
Stop him!
He is too fast.
You're too slow.
He made it into the ship, but he only trapped himself. There's no way out. All we have to do is move in slowly. And what? Look!
Hey, the piker slammed the hatch door shut. He locked us out.
He is departing without us. We have got to pursue him.
and inside the ship.
Don't bring your flame any closer.
I wouldn't dream of it, Wiz. Unless you refuse to take me to my partners, the choice is yours, mister.
I'll do it. I'll fly you to them. But it's too late. You can't save him now.
And then a minute later, his flame goes out.
But is it too late? High above, the rarefied air of the substratosphere has revived the captive quartet. And...
Hey, what's going on here? First time I ever had a nightmare without eating pickles.
It's no nightmare, Ben. We're just high as... But, hey, I guess it's real. It's the wizard's handiwork. It has to be.
Reed, what can we do? Is there any hope I'll see Namor again?
Oh, geez.
Hey, you cut off a line. Go back.
Did he?
Hmm?
No.
No.
Okay. Get it. Okay, I thought Alicia had a line.
No line for Alicia.
I was robbed.
Yes, you were.
There's always hope, darling.
Bob Hope.
Mind the smell.
Oh, dear.
I'll form an air pocket around the three of you for as long as I can.
Hey, don't Dutch oven me, man.
They'll be safe for a while. Oh, wait, I gotta poop. Oh, no, God. I'm suffocating, too. I have to think. Oh, there's gotta be a way out. Think, Reed. Think. I'm sorry. I'm getting invincible flashbacks, Mark. But everything's getting blurry. Oh, God, I need air. I have to go to the bathroom and get air.
If only he had placed his head in the air pocket.
The carbon dioxide would kill him.
So genius.
Instead of up his ass where it usually is.
That's where you are, darling.
Oh, no.
Then, just before the valiant crusader completely blacks out,
Poor Zach. His ship is coming. If I can just reach out with one of my limbs, I got a chance to stretch like I've never stretched before.
What luck! He saw me. I got you, Reed. Gotcha. They're all up there, tied together. I've got to pull gently, smoothly. Mustn't jar them loose.
then finally,
Johnny, you saved us. Another few seconds and I would have... Oh, God, I gotta go. Hey, it would have been too late. All right. But he got to remove the anti-gravity disc from us. Mine's misplaced. Reach in there, Johnny.
and so,
Easy, Ben. This is the last of them. You're okay now. Okay, Reed, that does it. What do we do next?
Oh, hold on. I need to finish my beer. I'll get back to you. But all right, hold on. All right. So I reckon we got to go after the other three before they escape.
Oh, man. Can I just clobber him a little before we start again? It'll only take a couple of seconds.
Not now, Ben. We still need the wizard to handle the ship for us, even though I could probably pilot it.
Later on, I'll match you for him, big buddy. How's that?
but suddenly,
Look, it's our pogo plane.
All right. Do we want to give Sue a line? I don't know.
Okay. The other three must have grabbed it from our HQ hangar. They're coming after us.
Fine. It'll make our job that much easier.
I hope they brought Namor.
zooming above the wizard's craft, in the speedier pogo plane, Sandman drops down atop the slower ship.
They cannot escape me now. I shall harden the particles of my body so that my increased mass will force their ship down. But it isn't working. They're going faster than ever. What a fool I am. I forgot. Weight and mass cannot affect anti-gravity, and the wizard's ship is powered by his anti-grav discs. Dun, dun, dun.
Hang on. Hey, hang on, kiddies. I'm going to punch through the roof of this tub and grab me that Sandman.
Hold it, Ben. That's my line. Stop saying kitties. All right. The change in air pressure could make us crash. I'm sure there's an easier way. And wow, Sue's looking good.
There's gotta be a better way.
The Sandman can't bother us now, honey. But we gotta get to the pogo plane. I'm sure you can do it, Sue. Just use your invisible force field and throw little balls at their faces again.
If I need any more little balls, I know where to find them.
Namor?
I'll try, Reed. I'll wait till it dives closer to us. Here it comes. Unlike you. Now! Oh, that is like you.
One of these days, Alice. Oh, sorry.
Looks like a trapster.
Something's affecting the ship's engines. She's going out of control.
Good work, Sue, darling. You did something right.
We're spinning. Can't stop her. We're gonna crash.
Then, before the careening ship can hit the ground, Sue Storm makes one last Herculean effort, and a cushion of invisible force breaks the aircraft's fall.
Look, we stopped falling. We're gonna land safely.
But that final bit of exertion proves too much for the heroic girl.
Sis! Reed, is she all right?
Yes, Johnny, she merely blacked it out. From the tremendous amount of energy she expended. It's best this way. She needs a rest, and I need to get laid.
Hey, the pogo plane's down. If those rat fingers escape...
They all forgot about Alicia.
Where do you think I'm going after this?
They won't if we can help it, Ben. All right, wizard, land this tub. And I mean now.
But, of course, my hot-tempered young flamer.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And as soon as the ship touches down...
There's the Sandman. He's still groggy from the swift descent.
Hey, step lively there, Cuddles. This is the end of the line.
Keep your eyes on him, Johnny. I'm going after the other two. Rhaegar, where are you?
Here comes Richards. I'll still have a chance to polish him off with my pace gun.
They can't have gone far.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, no, you don't. He's the only fiancé I've got that he knows of, and I'm not losing him. Just in case.
A voice from nowhere.
Yeah, idiot. It must be that invisible Goyle.
Oh, yeah.
So much for sleeping. No.
You want to escape me, you bimbo. I know you're here somewhere. I'll use my flowing tresses to blanket the area until what? No, don't.
Those tresses of yours won't be able to do much flowing, you bitch. Not while they're coated with paste from your partner's little pop gun.
Wow.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you're going to pay for this, you harpy.
Who is she, Reed? Where did she come from? She's the most menacing female I've ever seen.
I don't know, dear, but I wonder if she's single. But I've never also seen another power such as the one she possesses with her uncanny hair. Long, beautiful hair.
Reed! Sue! Hit the dirt! The wizard broke loose! He and the Sandman are blowing up the ship! Take cover!
Oh, dear.
I just can't get any good help these days.
But before a move can be made...
They die.
Oh, God.
Long, torturous minutes later, the gallant foursome recover, only to find...
Johnny! Oh, it's right there in front of me. Are they all right, though? Is Sue in shape?
Yeah, Reed. But the frightful four, they've all disappeared.
How
Hey.
convenient.
Yeah, maybe they got blown sky high with that blasted ship.
I'm afraid not, Ben. It was so all too cleverly done. They destroyed their ship so it wouldn't discover the wizard's anti-gravity secret. And then they had another means of escape.
Hey, that's my line. That's why the arrow is pointing to me.
In the kitchen, woman. I need a sandwich.
I'm not going to say it now.
All right, just like normal. They must have fled in panic, not knowing the blast knocked us out. They'd even try to take our poker plane. Lucky for us, I got a bear in there. They're beat for now, but they'll be more hungry for revenge than ever after this. Good night, guys.
They're so powerful, so thoroughly evil. I'm frightened.
Don't worry, sis. We're not exactly lightweights.
The Frightful Four. A horrible name.
Hey, almost as bad as the Yancey Street Gang.
Of course, the FF will meet their evil counterparts again, but it won't be next-ish, because our next super thriller is a tale that's literally out of this world. And while you're saving your money for a wedding present for Sue, be sure to leave enough for FF number 37. Even our competitors wouldn't dare miss it.
And that is the end. We made it. We did it. We lived. If you made it to 1 hour, 1 minute, and 47 seconds, you lost a lot of time in your life.
You'll never get that hour back, folks.
All right, guys.
Bless their hearts.
But we enjoyed it. We hope you did too. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. What would you like us to read? Go ahead. Let us know. Also, check out the Ko-Fi. It helps pay for the stuff if you can drop $1 or $2 or $3, however much you feel comfortable. And if it's nothing, just like we said, liking, subscribing, it helps out the channel. And we hope to do more, and we hope that you'll see more. But until then, thank you one last time, and goodbye!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!